Hey guys, Beat Twice here. Today is Tuesday, June 22nd. I wanted to take a look at Amazon and some of the other big tech stocks just because the Nasdaq's really been pumping. Um, so it caught my interest just to jump back and look at the grand super cycle. And I'm going to start by looking at Amazon. I'll go into a little bit of detail, so I'll probably do a different video for each one. Um, but when looking at Amazon and looking at the weekly chart, going back several years, you can see that we're actually in a wave three of the grand super cycle. So what we can see is we popped up for one, we pulled back for a two, and when we do the extension, we're seeing that our wave three price target is actually this 161.8% extension, which is $4,200 a share, which to nobody's surprise, if you were to check Yahoo Finance, you would see that the price target for Amazon on a ton of analysts ends up being 42.25. When you actually do wave theory, um, one way to check to see if you're in the ballpark with your accuracy is if you look at the price targets of a lot of stocks on Yahoo Finance. It just so happens that a lot of times your price targets you're coming up with is a lot of times right in the ballpark of what analysts are looking for. So with that being said, after you have your one and your two, you see a one, two, three, four. We're actually in a wave five. So we've been consolidating within this white wave five that we're looking to now pop up to make this run to 4,200. So let's dive into the daily so we can take a look at this. All right, so just so you guys can kind of see the counts. We've obviously been consolidating in Amazon for quite a long time. It's really made no gains since the summertime. But what I'm seeing is that we actually popped up for a one, and we had this extremely long wave two right here, where it was kind of trading sideways. It was obviously a very complex correction. I didn't even waste my time going through to count it. But it's evident that it is a wave two because it didn't cross below where this wave four is. So it's obvious that we had a wave one up here, and that was the peak. So there's no extreme that's higher than this one, and there's no low that's this low goes lower than any of the other ones. So we have a one and a two. So now we're in wave three, which is obviously why we're starting to see some huge price action in Amazon. So we popped up for a one of this wave three. We're pulling back for a two, or we already did pull back for a two. We actually bottomed on this two exactly at the 61.8% retracement. We popped up for a one, a two. We're going up for a three, four, five. I didn't do all the zigzags here, but we're going to go up for a three, four, five. When we hit our five, then that's going to put us at this yellow wave three. We'll pull back for a yellow wave four. We'll pop up for this yellow wave five, which ends up being the blue three. We'll pull back for the blue four. And ultimately, we're going to be going up for the blue five, which is the same thing as the white five, and the same thing as the red Roman numeral three. So we honestly probably will be seeing this sometime before the end of the year. I would be very surprised if Amazon's not sitting 4,000 plus um, sometime within the next 3 to 6 months, bar any market meltdown. Which it's starting to seem seemingly unlikely that it's going to happen the way that every dip gets bought up in within a matter of minutes, it seems like. So hope you guys like these videos. I'm going to take a look at Apple and Microsoft and a few others here, whether it's tonight or tomorrow, and I'll put a video up. So if you guys like these videos, go ahead and hit a like and subscribe.